Hi everybody, it's Lee, and I am here to bring you my April staples for the month. I've compiled like a little bit of products that I have been using basically every single day of April, and I just thought that I should share with you guys. So, my first product is, and it's going to be kind of random, but it's a beanie. And I have like a few colors. I think I have gray, this chocolate brown. I have a white one, a tan one, a black one, and I think a red one, or like a burgundy. I'll put a beanie on, and it's really nice because my hair is like curly, and then it'll fill out the beanie, and it just looks kind of cool. Like, so I bought a whole bunch of these, and I've been wearing these all month, even before April, but I really rely on them. And like right now, April is really rainy, and you know, my hair's already wet. So the next thing is, let me hold it over here. You probably can't see what this is. It's a bra extender. I wear these because I'm very big in my chest. And these just let out so much, like they just give you so much room. And I love these. I've been wearing it every day since I got it. I think I got it a little bit before April, but these are always on my bras just because they just make it so comfortable. I love these. So, bra extenders. I got this one from Bryant, which is where I buy my bras from. So, I think you get 3 in a pack. A white, a tan, and a black one for like $8 or something. So it's definitely worth it. It is. The next one, I'll just do these. So you're probably wondering what these are. It's another bra maintenance tool. These actually go over your straps. They open up like this. I don't know if you can see that. They open up like this, and they just sit on your shoulder. And then your strap goes right in the middle right here. And they're just like jelly, like they're silicone, I believe. And they're really comfortable. It's really for women who have big chests. And their bra straps make their skin like dark or anything like that. Or if your bra strap, you constantly have to adjust, which is a problem that I have because after a while they kind of stretch out like your straps do if your breasts are really heavy. So if you get these, it lightens the load on your shoulders, and you know, you won't get dark marks or anything like that from the pull of the strap on your bra. So these are great. I wear these every single day except for today. I took them off especially for you guys. But I wear these every day. All you do with the maintenance is just wash them with like soap and water. And they're really good. Just keep them away from heat because they are silicone. So the next thing are they're Scunci or Scunci. It's either Scunci, or Scunci. I'm not really sure, but these are the gentle to your hair. They're no slip grip, and they come in 14 packs of 14. I got these from Rite Aid, and if you're a person who wears your hair up a lot like I do, I'm always usually in a bun or like my hair is curly or something. They do snap with the heat, so you have to be careful because I can't count how many times like I've been at work or I've been out and about and like my hair feels really tight right now, and then like all of a sudden it gets like loose, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And like, you know, like when that happens, if anybody like has had that happen, like you don't want to touch your hair because it'll just come undone. And so I always like learn to take a couple of these with me, but there are no slip grips, and I just find that my hair doesn't come out as much when I use these, so that's the reason why I like these. And I wear it every day whenever I put my hair up, so this is an April staple for me. So the next thing is the Clear Pore Astringent from Neutrogena, and this is oil eliminating astringent. If you're like a person, if you're a girl or a guy who wears makeup every day. Like, I wear a full face of makeup nearly every day, unless like I'm not going anywhere. I'll just, you know, be chilling or whatever. But any other time, if you're a full-faced person who likes to wear makeup, and you're really oily, I usually get my cotton balls and, you know, I'll get out of the shower, wash my face, and then I'll come up to my room, and before I put anything on my face, I get my cotton balls and I put this all over my face. I let it dry, and it's oil eliminating astringent, and I find that it really works. Like, it really cut down on my oil, among other things, among other agents that I use to cut down on my oil, such as like de-slick, mattifying powder. But this is the first thing that I put on my face. I don't put any moisturizer on. Some people say, like, if you moisturize your face, it won't be as oily. I kind of tried that like a ton of times, and for me, it didn't work. Also, what works for cutting down the oil is just get an oil-free foundation and put on powder like afterwards. And you can even, and after you put on foundation powder over your liquid foundation, put on a de-slick mattifying translucent powder, and you should be good for a few hours, because I feel that I'm pretty oily. It just depends on the what is that word? The quality of the foundation makeup, because if the quality is like drugstore for me, even though it says oil free, I tend to find that it is still oily for my skin. But for a foundation like I use MAC, the Studio Fix, it's not oily for my skin. It looks like marble. Like, I love it. So I just find that using a higher quality makeup for oily skin is what's going to block out the oil as well, because it actually does what it says it's going to do. But this is a great staple. This is one of my April staples, and try it out. So the next thing are conditioners that I found. So the first conditioner that I'm going to show you is just a cheapy conditioner. You can get it from any drugstore, Walmart, Target, Rite Aid, CVS, Walgreens, wherever they sell hair care products usually. They don't have this at Sally's Beauty Supply though, because I went in looking for it and randomly they didn't have it, along with like a lot of other nail polishes brands or whatever. They didn't have those either, so I was like, ooh, they're slacking on their pimping. But this is a conditioner from VO5. I use VO5 conditioners like, oh, woo. The first time I ever tried VO5, I only bought the system, like the conditioner and a shampoo. Usually I use what's it called, passion fruit smoothie. But they didn't have any. It just depends on where you go. Sometimes they'll have the kind that you want, the flavor, and then other times you just gotta get whatever you can get. Conditioner that I just found, like, I would say I had this conditioner like 3 weeks, or 3 weeks to a month, basically the beginning of April. My cousin was using this, and it's the Herbal Essence Hello Hydration. Listen, if you part your hair in 4, and then take a 4, and you'll have 4 back here, and split your 4th into a half. So in all you'll have 6 pieces, and run this through and just comb through. You don't have to use a comb, don't use a brush, just use your hands, because you want to be gentle, and just comb through, and it gets every single, and it just defines your curls, like, and the hydration, like, it's just an all-day thing. It feels so soft, so smooth. This is the holy grail. Oh my goodness, you have no idea. If you would like to know how my face has not slipped, like my makeup on my face, I'm about to tell you. So you want to know, right? I'm just going to let it soak up some goodness. Just soak up some attention. I love this stuff. It's the Victoria's Secret's Make It Last Prime and Set Makeup Spray. This just sets your makeup. Ooh, I almost dropped it. I just got these last night, but this is my second pack this month. like I said, I wear full faces of makeup, so when I take my makeup off, instead of using makeup removing towelettes, I use baby wipes, which is pretty common. I think it's pretty common. I've seen most beauty gurus on YouTube taking makeup off with baby wipes because they condition and clean. And these ones are, I don't even know what the name of these are. It's like Lansinoh, whatever. 80 in a pack, and it was $3.99 at Rite Aid. And okay, so the next thing is a brush. It's a brush. It's Sonia Kashuk #1. It is just the big fluffy powder brush. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ooh, I love this. This brush costs, I got it from Target for like $19.74 if I'm not mistaken, but this was the best $20 that I've ever spent this whole month. I mean, this brush is amazing. I actually need to wash it because I use it every single day to put on my powdered foundation, so I need to wash it. But this brush is amazing. It's so fluffy and so light, and you can just, when you just it picks up the product so well. It doesn't shed. It picks up product really well, and when you just like brush it on your face, it's just so soft, and it's nothing like any other foundation brush for powder that I've ever tried. I do want to try the Tarte powder foundation brush. Okay, so the next April staple for me is another Sonia Kashuk product, and it is just the Sonia Kashuk Eye on Neutral palette. This is amazing. If you want a palette that is that's really inexpensive and has nothing but neutral matte colors in it, no shimmer whatsoever, go for this palette. So I just went to, you know, Target and picked it up. I think this was, I want to say this was $20, but I'm not sure. Or it was like, I think maybe it was like 15 or 20. I should have looked it up, but I have it in the description box. I'll have all these products in the description box, where I got them and how much they retail for. So this is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I know you're probably wondering how I got it in this size. This is just a travel size. I got this when I ordered from Sephora. And once you hit a certain status, I think once you spend like every $100 or something, you can pick 100-point product. So I picked this because I actually did buy a full-size one, and it was $20 on the top. It's just a felt pen. You probably can't see it, but it's just a felt. I actually had a little bit on my hand, but and it gives that real sharp line. The next thing that I have is a Milani lipstick. And now I got 6 other lipsticks from Milani at the time because it's CVS, which is where you buy these. They don't have them in Rite Aid. I heard they had them in Walgreens, but I got mine from CVS, and they don't dry out, but they're also not the most moisturizing. They still are pretty smooth to have on your lips. But my next lipstick, another lipstick. Now this color, this is a Wet n Wild. And I don't know where else to get Wet n Wild from, but I always get mine from Rite Aid. Let me tell you, these lipsticks, you can find some really good dupes with these Wet n Wild lipsticks. And I don't really think it's a particular line. I just think it's their like plain out, like flat out lipsticks. Now I have this one on today. I'll get closer so you can see. I'm looking at myself. This one is the nude. So this one is called Bare It All. And like it gives me the perfect nude color. And I actually duped this. I checked it out with the excuse me. I checked this out with MAC's Velvet Teddy, and that's a matte finish, but these are literally the same color.